Hi everyone, and welcome back to the Ozverse. Today we're going to be playing the Universim, continuing on our journey. Right away, I want to go ahead and get a major choice made between Science of Peace and Science of Order. I'm going to go ahead and choose Science of Order.
Enforcing the law is going to take a lot more than words.
You know, the reason for that is because prisons, for whatever reason, don't decrease happiness, and rehab centers do. I'm not exactly sure why that is in this game, but we're going to play with the rules that we're given. So that's our choice this time around. But in the meantime, let's try and get a few more believers. As you'll see, only 183 out of 258 people in my population believe in me. We're going to want to increase that. So time for a little round of Nugget Bachelorette. This may be a little bit more like Love is Blind, to be honest, because, we're just choosing people at random here. I've never actually seen Love is Blind, so if that's not the premise, forgive me, but we're just rolling with what we got. Sweet. Now we can go ahead and place a police station somewhere. Oh yeah, decrease crime. We don't really have any crime now anyways, but you know what? We might as well set that up. Create a sense of public safety. Regardless of your opinion of police in real life, in the game, they are good. Let's see. How about this little corner here? Oh, I think there's potential. Oh yeah. Yep, we can do this. There we go.
Creator, there's a problem. The police station is being built before the first donut shop.
Donut sounds pretty good right about now. Wish the narrator wouldn't tempt me with stuff like that. Yeah, I think medical aid is probably the right choice to push right now. Keep people happy and healthy. Although part of me wonders if I should let them get injured. That way maybe I can heal them up and get more of them to believe in me. Right now, we're looking pretty full on the warehouses. We're hitting about 2,900 of our 3,000 spaces. So, yeah, we're going to plant a few more of these around. I want to say strategically, but truth be told, I'm not sure if it really matters where we place them. Maybe when we get to our next planet, I might be able to place things a little bit more district-based, if that makes sense. Right now, I'm just sending it. I think this might be the first time I realized that there's actually no land on the other side of that desert. But there is quite a bit heading this way. So I think we're going to keep building in this direction there. Oh yeah, and we got a barracks now. I forgot about that. Just want to take another moment to appreciate all of the beauty. I really got to say, the creators outdid themselves with this game. I just think it's absolutely beautiful. Are there a few features that might be cool to have? Yes, but all in all, hell, Hello, Kelsula. Congratulations. Let's go ahead and celebrate that one. We can be thrilled for you. I don't know how, but I lost a few followers. Which makes no sense, because, like, based on this, it's showing that I should be gaining followers much quicker than I'm losing them. But there we go. See, I just lost another one. I'm not exactly sure when or where I can add those 4 extra slots here, but the sooner the better. Let's see if I can get some of this. Hey, what do you know? I'm back up to 180. But you know what? In the meantime, we're still gonna need to make a few more love connections. I know a lot of this middle part of the game has been this Nugget Bachelorette, but I really want to be able to keep my civilization following me as best they can. My iron mines are looking good, fully stocked. Might be a while before we need to build more, but at the same time, I'm a little cautious. I'd like to make sure we never lose a steady supply of iron. And that's not even factoring. We're gonna need steel at some point. I think we're getting pretty close to that.
What is all that howling, creator? Let me see. I speak a bit of wolf.
Oh,
They're
geez.
apparently
Where are they?
hungry.
There they are.
And they've picked a suitable target. And this last part's a little tricky, though. They're saying something about how delicious nougat is. Oh, no. They mean nuggets.
They never stood a chance, but let's see if we can... Okay, yeah, they leave food behind. Let's see if we can get that. Oh. Wow. I wish you could pick up multiple of these at a time, but apparently that's... Oh, there we go. Oh, and I'm bringing a tree with me. Oops. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. What is that? I hear it. There you are. Long time no see. Not today. Well, I'm grateful it didn't land on any of my... Wait. Oh, it might have. Never mind. I got a little ahead of myself. Oh no, that said wild animals. Okay. So it's definitely time to go ahead and set another graveyard. You know, the further and further away we get from these radii, the more we're going to need them. So, time to extend our civilization just another step further. That is almost perfect. Yeah, that works. Sweet. I love when things just work out. You know, I'm still not entirely certain what the courier's hut actually does, but if there's happiness that comes with it, I can't be too upset. Also gotta love that we already have one person in jail. You know, I know the game says that lowers our crime, but before we had law enforcement, I didn't even notice any crime. I wonder if there's something we can take away from that in the real world, but I don't know. I'll think more on that. Sweet. Science of order. You know what that means. One, we need to get a bunch more research because we've gone ahead and ran out of things. Sweet. Garages. Oh yeah, domestication. We want that. Yeah. I mean, full queue. We love it. It's not like we have any discovery points to do anything else, so... And we got a prison. Wow, that thing's massive. I guess just kind of anywhere over here. There we go. That feels right. Let's do that.
4 cold walls and a scary chair is what awaits criminals in your new prison.
The narrator seemed almost a little excited about that. Did you hear that? The way he went, "In your new prison." Let me know in the comments if that was a good or a bad impression. Probably bad. We all like to think we're good at impressions, and then when we actually do them and hear them, well, I don't know, I shouldn't speak for all of you. But for me, my impressions always let me down. Oh man, we need a lot of stuff for this that we might not have. We got glass, we got cement. Do we have steel? I don't think we have any steel. If you listen closely, you can hear all these nuggets speaking. What are these guys doing? Oh my. Oh, hello. Here, let me help out. Maybe I'll get a few more people to believe in me if I drop a storm on this bad boy. And maybe I gotta heal it up a little bit. There we go. Didn't even notice we were dwindling. We have less believers than we had before. Wow, that prison. Is that prison already done? Look at that. I know I shouldn't be so excited that we have a prison, but this might be the single coolest building we've made so far. Look, you can even like... Oh yeah, wow, you can get right down to the electric chair on this. That's crazy. It's fully staffed and everything? Jeez. That's a cool building. Can't even be upset about it. No, I don't even know what I just accepted. Sorry, I was so focused on that prison. Big cauldron. We're building an apothecary cauldron. I don't know what this is. Or where it is. There it is. Alright. Yeah, why not? Over here feels right. There we go. Gotta do something with it. Okay, so gotta let that build. I'm not sure I want a farm right there. Cemetery's good, but... Yeah, let's cancel this. I don't want this there. I think I have to salvage it now. Oh, almost rebuilt. Gotta be careful with the click. Another school might be helpful. Yeah. You know, I know it's kind of far away from where all the people are living right now, which I do find kind of interesting. Like I noticed there's so much space to live on the other side of, you know, my city that I don't know why I focused in on that, but might be building just a little bit too much here. I don't know. I don't want to mess with things too much. But at the same time, I don't want them just placing things wherever. Unless it makes sense to. Hello, Delato. Oh, wow. Take him away, officer. He looks like he's trouble. He's got the mohawk and everything. Nope. That could be fun. But we're not quite there. Just gonna have to lightning strike him. Goodbye, neighbor. Alright, we're almost done with this thing. Feels kind of weird having a tree farm without any actual trees around it. Also, an apothecary cauldron? That sounds kind of, Harry Potter-esque. I think the lady living in the woods should probably live in the woods. That's just me. They're gonna cut down all these trees anyways, but... Man, my believer rate is just plummeting. 165 out of the 303, now 304 civilians that I have. I mean, I'm shooting just above 50%. That's not great. Gather water from the lake and pour it in. Alrighty. We've practiced for this. That is so cool, isn't it? Sweet. Now what? Retrieve herbs. So, this balcony, where is this? It's got to be down here in the building, right? Nope, that's a tree. Hello. Let's see if we can collect you. It is not letting me do that. I'm gonna break this thing. Okay, well, I accidentally checked off a box that I wasn't supposed to do yet. Oh, there we go. Well, didn't mean to click on it. Oh, okay, here we go. Sweet. Now what? Alright. This is a power I rarely use. What is that? LOC? Well, clearly something I've done is working, because I'm gaining some support back. It'd be nice to... Resources have gotten missing. Well, that's not good. Yeah, let's get some people some movie theaters. What's up, dude? Execution? Wow, we just go straight to execution here, huh? Wonder what that trial was like. You know what I'm just realizing? I'm just realizing that our civilization is named Monte Belluna. I'm not sure I want that to stick. I'll have to think about that a little bit. Maybe think of a different name. Trying to figure out where to go for that. Where is it? Nope, that's not it. Accelerated studies. That's the way to go. Let's see. Okay, school's almost done. This game might be the first time I've ever been excited about school. Just gotta spam that trickle effect sometimes. Somehow that lake just isn't changing. Carriage house, sweet. In case anyone's wondering what that means, it means we're getting cars. If we can, we're gonna put them right here. And we cannot. At least not by snapping it. There we go. It's not perfect, but that'll do. Well, that's good. Delato, you're innocent. It's good, you're up for execution. Glad we could avoid that. Let's get him married. I'm just thinking maybe that will help keep him out of the slammer in the future. You know, help him change his life. I can personally speak for it that the love of a good woman can make you change in ways you'd never imagine. Women, I'd imagine the same thing is true for you. You know, finding a good man. In this game, though, we're playing matchmaker. They don't get to find them for themselves. Hey, you know, the Indian population makes arranged marriages work. I'm gonna say that Nugget population can make it work too. But, you know they're soulmates because their divinity, their creator, is choosing it for them.
The wolves are hungry, creator, and your nuggets are apparently a tasty-looking meal.
You know, this is the second wolf attack in not that long. Oh no! Oh jeez. Yeah, that's... And I don't have enough points to put that out, so that's just gonna have to rage on for a little bit here. Oh, and it's just walking right into the fire. Okay. Sweet, domestication. We're gonna go ahead and place a cattle farm right over here. Watching myself back, I'm now realizing I grabbed the wrong kind of farm there. I meant to have 2 cattle farms. I wanted to get 2 different types of animals domesticated. Modern temple? Oh yeah, we need that. But a medieval cemetery. I don't know. Let's take a moment, think about this a little bit. If I grab some of these yellow ones, they're done in an instant, so it doesn't really hurt for me to grab that before grabbing one of these. Which I do think industrialization is the way to go. Wow, just look at this planet when you zoom out. We really got a long ways to go here. Now there's... It's kind of crazy that even in the winter we're starting to be able to see what's happening. That's growth. That means we're really coming along. Oh no. Okay, we're alright. We're alright. Nobody died. I cannot tell you how stressful that is every time I open one. But I'm curious, any legendary buildings? Now, I know we have the Eiffel Tower unlocked, but I just don't think we're able to build it quite yet. I don't think we have the necessary equipment yet. I think we're still missing steel. Ah. And I gotta be honest, it's a little sad to see how quickly I'm losing followers. I'm not sure if this is something I'm gonna be able to turn around, but I really gotta try. Maybe if they see me pick someone up, cause a little chaos. Promise I'm not gonna hurt them. I mean, just need to scare them just a little bit here. Sweet, we can upgrade our eateries. And our farms. Yeah, we can upgrade just about everything. That's pretty cool. Must have got it all. Yeah, I don't know what else I could do to... I mean, I don't want them to fear me. But I also want to make sure that I'm bringing more people. If you look around, you can start seeing some of the carriages flowing. Noticing that we're pretty low on bricks here, so I figure it's time to get a second stone refinery in there. Honestly, I'm surprised it took this long. We don't have a ton of, like, planks either, so I think it might be worthwhile to get one of those as well. Wood refinery. I mean it when I say we are right there on the edge of the modern age already. I mean, I had a feeling we'd get there quick, but it feels like we just flew right through. Kind of thinking maybe if I grab some stuff and help with the construction, maybe they'll start to believe in me again. It's been a while since I've done that. I don't know how this thing is almost dead. Is it outside of the range of engineers? Where's an engineer's hut? I don't even know what they look like anymore. There we go. Oh wow, look at that. It's just outside. I'm not even sure you can consider that outside, but that's fine. We'll go ahead and get one set up here. Just for you, apothecary. Is it apothecary or is it apothecary? I honestly don't know. I've always heard apothecary. So we have a firestorm coming. That's interesting. U Belleville. Or Ubel? Oh wow, they're right next to each other. That is not going to be great in the future here. Can't tell if that's a siren or like a horn or what, but oh, here it comes. Oh my. Low visibility. We already don't love that. Definitely gonna need the water here if it's a firestorm. Oh, there's one. Put that out. Another one? Oh my. Where next? Jeez. Hopefully this is over quick. I don't think I can keep up. Entertainment's done. That's cool, but we've got bigger fish to fry. Oh my, another one. Okay. Not a great time for a cloud to just be rolling through here. I mean, it is because, you know, it's putting fires out, but... We're almost through it? Yes. Alrighty. You know, that wasn't so bad. It completely drained our creator points, but, I mean, we made it through. Yeah, so I think... Oh, no, that one got burned all the way. Oops, I didn't mean to salvage it, but... Yeah, let's rebuild that. Upgrade. Okay, we got a few more scorch mark spots. Not the hair saloon. I'm not actually sure if rejuvenating's doing anything for these, but worth the effort. You know, you'd think with all of the rain clouds that I pushed out for that natural disaster that I would have more of a belief in me, but it looks like I'm actually still losing people. That's insane. Thankfully, we're almost done with industrialization, and then I don't know why that infects our temple, but I mean, I'm cool with it. As long as we can get more people building my worship up, I need it. I mean, we're at the midpoint of building the civilization. I can't be going into the next era without creator points on my side. These cars are cool. And just watch them. All right. Wow, some more recreation. What do we got here? Movie theaters. Let's go. Yeah, let's try and get one as central as we can here. I think there's gotta be a spot over here somewhere. Oh, hello. A lot of open room over here. Yep. Right across the street from the power plant. Penicillin. All right. Well, steel making is almost a thing, so that's pretty cool. We've been needing steel for a minute. So each of these, from my understanding, gives us 0.5 discovery points per minute. So definitely gonna want a couple of these. The more discovery points we can get, the quicker we can get to a lot of those yellow research tabs. I don't know about you guys. I really hope this game comes out with some DLC. I mean, I know we're not even in the space era yet, but just thinking about some of the stuff you can do in this game, it'd be cool to see what even more the creators could think of. I'm sure there's a lot more. I know some people give the creators criticism for quote unquote abandoning the game, but I don't necessarily think that's what they're doing. I mean, I've seen some stuff. I played a little bit on New Year's Eve, and they had like a special show, just for the holiday. Like, if you ask me, they just wanted to take a little break. You work so hard to create something, you just want to see it exist for a little bit. These people's got family. Just like we're making a bunch of families right now. Tell you what, I just cannot get enough of how beautiful this planet is. I mean, for a video game. I love our real planet too. But in terms of a video game world, this one's pretty up there. I gotta say, like, in a lot of ways, Universim is the game I wanted Spore to be. And I'm pretty sure there's actually more customization you can do with the nuggets. Like when you're first starting the game, but I don't know. I'm pretty new to the game still, so I'm not entirely sure how to go about that or how to do any of that. You know, we have a hospital here. We might need another hospital somewhere else. Kind of thinking, I know I don't want them to be too healthy because I need to heal them, but also, like I said, when I leave this planet, I want them to be able to take care of themselves. Oh man, speaking of followers, down to 132. Oh man. Oh, bounce back up a little bit. That's cool. I figure one police station on one side, get another one over there. A few of these might help, actually. We need to keep the peace, and honestly, a lot of our resources have been getting robbed. I'm not sure what that's about, but I think we just need more ops on the street. Yep, .5 discovery points. Look how quick we're getting them now. We're already back up to 13. When we placed that movie theater, we were at 6. It's only been like a few minutes. Yeah, why not a desert movie theater over here somewhere? I don't know why, but this little section over here really makes me think of California. Um, I'm originally from there, so I don't know. I have family who live down in Palm Desert. That's what it reminds me of the most. Really, I'd love to go back and visit sometime. This lake just drains way too quickly. But we also need the water. Oh no, more nuggets are dying. That's a big fire. I don't have anything to put it out with. Oh no. Oh, woo. Good job to my firefighters. Wow, they're on top of that. We at least heal the house. I don't even know if I'm healing people that need it, but... Excuse me real quick while I try and gain some followers back. I just... can't believe how few I have. We're just inching and inching closer to industrialization. What's up, Sid? I can't help myself. I just have to say it every time I see it.
The modern age brings with it a new era of technological advancement and a sharp increase in anxiety.
Yeah. Well, at least now, you know, we got a few more modern amenities. Let's get a few more things selected while we're here. By that, I mean just one. Or none. Hag King versus bureaucracy. Wow. Well. Hag King. Oh. Like Hawking. Like Stephen Hawking. Oh. I did not mean to blow that up. Just meant to scare this guy a little bit. Oh, right now? I feel like they can take care of it themselves, right? Do nothing. Well, I'm not sure that was the right choice, but I did it. Oh no. Oh man. Oh, look at that. That's the black market. It's crazy. This is the temple. Why's it got all these vines on it? Doesn't make any sense how it's a new age building, but it's got all these vines coming off of it. Okay, Hag King. Gotcha, Steven. So, I have to protect them from UFOs. So, yeah. Wow, they just come right away. I'm glad I waited a few seconds there to build up my creator points. Knock that one down real quick. Congratulations, Time Ammo. I can't celebrate you. I can't celebrate graveyards or Archimedean screws either. Just gotta focus on you, Hag King. I don't know where you went though. Oh, there you are. I think. Why'd you go all the way over to the defense tower? Oh, there you are. There's another one. I'm gonna ignore it a little bit until it finds its way to you. Just gotta kill the time. I just don't have enough creator points. What a terrible time to not have creator points. And I have a lower faith count than I've had the entire game. That's wild. Less than a third of my population. Alright, one shot. Let it go and collect itself. I'm not sure if those things heal or what, but it's keeping its distance for now, so that's good. So far, so safe. Only 2 minutes left. I don't know where that UFO went. Oh, there it is. Knock that down. Okay. Hey, we protected him. I think. Stephen Hagking. Couldn't tell you if that's clever or not, but we're here for it all the same. Anyways, we're gonna go ahead and call it here for today. Thank you all for joining me along in the Universim. If you could go ahead and leave a like, a comment, or subscribe, it'd be greatly appreciated. Thanks again, and I'll see you next time in the Ozverse.